Alright, hey everyone. Just give me one more second, we're getting started. Alright, chat box is up. I can hear me. I think we're good. Hey everyone, it's Rain, and welcome back to another Honkai StarRail stream. Today, Dr. May is finally out. I have not decided if I'm gonna pull for her yet. So I think that's maybe we're gonna test run her, see if I want to pull her or not. I like her character design. I watched her trailer, it was okay. But there's just so many good characters coming out soon. Like, oh my gosh, Black Swan, Acheron. I'm really excited for them, so I don't want to like go like too gun-ho and just instantly pull for May, you know? So we're gonna test run her, see how good she is, all that kind of stuff, and we'll decide. I'll probably have a dedicated stream to pulling her if I do end up wanting her. We'll see. I haven't decided yet though. I'm gonna wait until like people say how good she is or not. just see how good she is. Maybe, you know, wait for some guides and stuff to come out for her. But we're gonna be doing the Trailblazer quest, and we're going to be doing the cat event, which I'm really excited for. If you guys don't know, I love cats. They're adorable, and as soon as I saw the cat in the trash can pillow for the Trailblazer, I was like, I'm gonna love this event, period. I'm going for it. We're doing this. So yeah, let's jump in and get started. I heard that this Trailblaze quest isn't too long, so that'll be fine. And yeah, it's much later than when we usually stream. I apologize for that. I didn't have any time to stream today like I usually do on Wednesday mornings. And I still wanted to stream StarRail tonight. So yeah, we're doing it at a very late hour. We usually stream in the morning. Yeah, it's a night stream today. What's up, Ching? How are you?
Some things must be seen to be believed. The Express is so much more interesting than the seat of divine foresight.
Is it? Are you just tired of work?
When I heard that the Cloud Strider's legendary chromatic echelon had arrived at the Lawfu, I knew it. It feels as if the heart and mind are wiped clean when looking into the distance from here. I forgot to mention, this is a personal visit.
There's
to
a
see
new
and
Forgotten Hall,
the
isn't there?
Express.
There's like a
If
permanent
there are
one, and there's
rules
like an
that I
every
should
2-week
follow.
one.
This is a personal
I believe not.
visit. No
Did that
need
come
for
out? I'm pretty sure. Alright. I have not tried Dr. May at all yet. I literally just updated the game like 2 minutes ago. So I still have to try her out, and I definitely want to try out her as well. Because I actually really want her, and that's why I'm like debating pulling, because I love her design. So let's try out Dr. May. She has Ice and Harmony. I really do like her design. Like, look at her eyes. And like the blue that fades into pink. It gives me like March 7th Alicia vibes, you know? Like very Cherry Blossom.
Sound lingers.
Alright. She is a support. I'm pretty sure she's just a speed support, isn't she? All type resistance, speed. Ooh, easier weakness breaks, deals additional ice damage. Okay, so she increases
Resistance is unity.
your resistance.
I won't surrender. Now.
She also increases speed. Oh, you can't do that on anyone else but her?
Eternal. Want to see what I can
Boost
do?
damage. Is that what it said? Boost damage?
Every petal in life's garden, all will be swept away by the wind.
All type resistance. Yeah, so she It really depends on if you need that though. Like if you have a healer, do you really need resistance boost? The speed is nice, and when they have that flower, they take more damage. They're easier at weakness break.
No more playing nice.
The real question is, isn't there just better units for this? She's very nice to have multiple different things
Some
into her
value, I
one kit.
suppose.
I'm just not entirely sold on it. I wish,
Let me through. Dodge this.
oh, and she extends. I forgot about that. She does extend the enemy's weakness break state by 1 turn. So she basically makes them helpless for a turn, which is really nice. And I think that's what most people are probably going to pull for her for, that speed boost and the weakness extension. She basically gives you another free turn just to hit the enemies. And I think with enough... I don't know. I'm definitely gonna have to watch some guides, and we'll see. We'll see. I really like her character design. It's just not like my favorite. It didn't sell me on its own kind of thing. So I don't know. Hopefully. Hopefully she'll grow on me with her quest, but
The smell
we'll
is
see.
sick. I shall be the judge.
Enemy targets detected. Enemy data signet markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Next time.
No amnesty for Marstruck.
Ooh, whoa. Follow-up attack? Right, that's what she does. Alright, so if I remember correctly, how she works is anytime one of your party members attacks, or is it gets attacked too, she gets 1 point, and when she has all 8,
I can't spend my wake span waiting.
she does a follow-up attack.
By the order of the 10 lords.
She has Quantum though. Why would they pair her against this?
Execute the Marstruck.
I wonder if that line would be different if we weren't fighting a
Just in
Marstruck.
time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. I will remember your kindness.
Yeah, she already has 7 though. Does her ult give her some?
By the will of the 10 lords. The 10 lords decree, hereby ordained.
I love
Commencing
Anya.
support.
She's so cool.
No amnesty for Marstruck.
That'll take Still in denial?
Enemy targets detected. Ready for another?
Naughty child.
Let's heal. She almost has enough for 1 more.
I shall be the judge. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
I gotta say, this is a really boring team. Like, this is like the worst to sell me on a character. Payla, her ult's good, but the rest of her kit's so boring.
Network is activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
And then Natasha's like the worst healer.
No, this is serious.
And Hanya is like, she's like really good ult-wise,
Recount.
but the rest of her kit is,
It's time.
again, not that interesting, even though I love her. Her character design is like one of my favorites. Like, the only interesting character is
By the order of the 10
the one that
lords.
they're showing off.
Execute the Marstruck.
See, I definitely want her. I'm gonna butcher her name. See, but Black Swan, I don't want to get a 5-star. I don't want. Oh, I know May is good. I'm not sold on her yet. So we'll see. We'll see after the quest. So let's head over to it. Ruin May. Genius Society member number 81. Ruin May. Yeah, I heard us talked about her a couple times in the Simulated Universe stuff. Alright, let's head over. Looks like we're going to be talking to Asta.
Ruin May. A name that's both new and familiar.
I thought member 4, Polka Kakamon, had gotten rid of most of the society members.
Number
I didn't have a
4
lot of
is
hope
named
for this.
Polka.
Oh, look who's here.
Sup?
You're back.
Hi, Mona.
Of course! This is a summit between 3 geniuses.
It's a special time. All departments are preparing to welcome distinguished guests from the Genius Society.
Okay.
Madame Ronmay doesn't like fanfare and probably wouldn't appreciate a crowd to welcome her, so I asked the researchers to keep things simple.
She actually did not give me
I
that
took her to see
impression.
the portraits of the society members a few days ago. I wanted to have the researchers
I honestly
make
thought
one
she'd
for
be
her
pretty
as
sociable.
well, but
Calm,
she declined
but
the
sociable.
offer. I don't get it. Whatever, as long as she's happy.
I heard Miss Ronmay likes snacks and pastries, so I asked the researchers to prepare some traditional desserts from the blue. All
Okay.
of them seemed to tickle her fancy.
What's the blue?
That's like asking, is Herda a great person? The answer is obvious.
Miss Ronmay is the very image of
I
a
get that,
scholar.
Herda, you're very
I heard
smart,
she once took a
but
little
great
vacation on the
person.
desert planets. By the time she left, she'd miraculously created
You
a
literally
bloom
tried
in
to
the local
experiment on me
ecology.
the first time we met, so you know, I'm
She just wanted somewhere
nah.
uninhabited to experiment with her life spiral system. Ronmay is certainly very talented, but she hardly interacts with anyone. She lives like a hermit. Pity.
She does not
Anyway,
give me hermit
what more needs to
vibes.
be said for someone smart enough to become Herda's research partner,
If
Herda
anything,
out.
Herda gives me hermit vibes.
See if you can find her.
Where is Ruin May right now?
I'm not sure, but she doesn't seem to get around much. She spends most of her time between the master control zone and the railway platform. Maybe you can start your search there.
Alright. Does Herda's space station, like, actually, like, move around? Because if not, how do we keep getting back here? I thought the Astral Express, like, followed tracks. Or can we just, like... Do we have, like, a warp gate that lets us teleport to anywhere we've been before? Because we're doing a Trailblaze quest, right? This is, like, main story. I wonder how that works. I honestly was not paying attention to what they said because I didn't really care. Alright, here we go. Trailblaze quest. Let us begin. Alright, so V. Down to the railway. Ooh, speaking of weeklies, I need to do my weeklies. I have not done them in a while.
There's
By a while, I
someone next
mean,
to the
I-
railway platform.
Haven't done them this week, and I
Could
forgot
she
to do them
be-
last week.
I have a feeling we're on the right track.
Oh, cutscene, cool.
Get back.
Please don't touch without permission.
Hello. I hope I didn't startle you.
It was
This
a
is a
little
work habit of mine. Using touch to open
awkward.
my senses and letting the details of your biological existence flood into my brain helps me understand your construction as a living organism.
Again, maybe that's something you should ask permission before doing. that's like very, very intrusive.
Such is the basis of deconstruction and reconstruction. Do not be concerned. You are very healthy. In fact, impeccably so. A perfect experimental specimen. I
Oh,
like
great.
perfect
Another
experimental
person who wants to
specimens.
freaking experiment on me. There's a bit of cake on the corner of your mouth.
really. I expect the views here had me lost in thought. I don't usually go in and out
Okay,
of the space
smooth
station.
topic
I only
change.
discovered today that it was blessed with such calm, open views. It is a wonderful fit for the sweet fragrance of lotus leaves, plum blossoms, sticky rice, and frosting sugar. Come here. Look. The blue planet is directly below us. It is so full of life. This dessert is very delicious. Here, take half.
She just keeps changing topics.
Delicious desserts remind people of how flowers look when they
She does
bloom.
not act anything like I
Ingest
thought
this
she
dessert
would.
one bite at a time, and the sweetness will linger in your mouth. I hope you like it too.
You ate Ruin May's snack.
So, what do you think? I can certainly prepare more for you. It's become somewhat of a tradition to bring strawberry pastries when I visit Stephen Lloyd. His attendance seems quite dependent on them.
Okay.
An outstanding dessert. 10 grams of cubed sugar, 1 dried and salt-preserved plum blossom. Baking and cooking are the same as nurturing a universe. The heat must be controlled.
What?
Planning must be meticulous, and one must not panic, no matter what happens. Unfortunately, there are still too many people in the space station. The clamor is not fitting for desserts. By the way, do you remember what my research is about?
It's about biology.
No. My research area is short stories about toilets.
What?
What's going on? What am I talking about?
I see. What a cute hobby. But remember, the next time something like this happens, it's crucial to mask your expression until you've ascertained the situation. If not, you'll be full of weaknesses that others can see through. Let's try again. Now, what else would you like to ask?
Did she poison me?
The dessert was tasty. I would like more. Why can't I say what I want to say?
You have quite the appetite. All right, I'll give you the recipe. Come and have a walk with me. As the masses depart, there's an enveloping
Chunky
calm,
chops!
just like in the no man's land I've ventured to in the past.
He is my favorite. He's such a good boy. I don't like her now. She poisoned me. I have grudge. Plus, she's a lot weirder than I thought she was gonna be. I get she's a part of the Genius Society and they're all a little insane. But when I looked at her, like, when you look at her, I mean, I pictured her being, like, quiet, calm, very smart, because, you know, Genius Society and everything. But not a freaking... I don't even know what to call her. She's all over the place. She apparently poisons people for fun. Okay.
My apologies.
Confusion.
It appears my words have left you perplexed. Please, don't be on edge. I bear no ill will. I haven't interfered with your linguistic faculties. Such an act would be impolite. I merely made a minor adjustment. A few days ago, I made
Rude.
my interest in you known to Herta. My intention is for you to serve as an assistant. Based on our
Yeah, then
interactions
maybe
within the
don't
simulated
poison
universe,
people or
I
change
firmly
their
believe you fit the
biological
bill.
functions.
I find extending trust
Is
beyond
someone
myself
literally
is
took
challenging.
my ability to say what
A
I
single
mean,
error in
like,
detailed
away from
research
me?
can generate issues, and I despise
No,
matters that
go
escape my
away.
control.
You can't just experiment on people without them even knowing. That's like so fucked up.
Therefore, I added anti-truth
I kind of
serum
already
to
hate
dessert.
this character.
It will not harm you. However, you will be unable to say what you truly think when answering questions related to me. Treat it as a layer of protection. This will shield my research and your personal safety. Once the problems have been dealt with, I'll give you the antidote. I can also
I'm being
reward
forced.
you as compensation for being my assistant. I will fulfill your every wish. Then I'll grant you even greater rewards. When I first arrived on the space station,
I really don't like her
borrowed
now.
the phase flame from
If she would have
Herta.
just asked for
It's
help,
an
I would have
invention of
helped.
member number 29
Now I'm
circle.
being forced and blackmailed
I hope
into
to
it
be
because she
enlightened by
literally
other
took
society
my
members'
ability to
results.
speak correctly.
A surge of creativity led me to explore the cultivation of life on the space station. In my imagination,
I kind of hate
these
her
life
now.
forms would be a new variety that are born as geniuses.
I don't care what she
I
says
plan to name
anymore.
them after- I don't know where it went wrong.
Oh, I held a grudge
They possess
against
their own
Child for 2
sentience,
years
but
after
are
he
nowhere
tried to
near
commit
geniuses.
genocide. She just took my ability to speak away, and I hate.
Moreover, my free-range approach seems to have backfired. In a lab leak incident a few days ago, some of these little life forms ran away and scattered all over the space station. I do not wish for Herta or Asta to be involved in this. Therefore, I'm hoping you can assist in recovering these little life forms.
You can try trusting me, you know.
I do trust you. This has nothing to do with them. Besides, the more people involved, the more problems there will be.
Okay.
The researchers are still treating these entities as visitors. I want to steer clear of making my presence known, so as not to cause undue disturbances. I entrust this to you. Once the little life forms are collected, simply find a proper place for them.
Are they the
researchers
cats?
in the department of...
Are they the cats? Because I want the cats.
Water heats the cloud song. Water heats the cloud song.
I actually don't know where I'm going. I should probably look at that. Do.
All remains as it did yesterday.
Overshot that. Do. Alright, what's up?
What? A place where the space station stores dangerous experimental results? Why would anyone want to know that? I'm not doing any private business on the space station. I have absolutely no knowledge of any special hiding places. And I certainly haven't sold any old junk rare
Does
treasures
anyone
or
actually
discarded
like
curios or anything like that.
May? Like, Dr. May's? I don't know. Or Ruin May,
You're
whatever.
So I really can't say anything about her.
Autograph? What are you on about? You're freaking me out. I won't talk to you if you don't tell me why you're here. Oh, that. You've got pretty good contacts if you know that already. The space station is a mess. Everyone's already swamped as it is. And now out of nowhere, there's a bunch of little creatures popping up.
Cool.
If you want to solve the problem, go check out the storage zone. Then you'll understand.
The cats. Alright, so storage zone. Teleport down there. I don't know. I genuinely have issues with Ron May now.
There are so many people. And this seems to be the place.
Molten cheese tart is the best. Its outlook is infectious. Its positive mood has influenced us all. What's our slogan again? 1. Stop complaining. Change your attitude and use the delicious molten cheese tart to stop the flow of negative energy.
I know her voice actor, and I don't know from where.
2. Energize yourself. Increase your capacity for action and walk on the path of molten cheese tart's absolute conviction.
I know this NPC's voice actor, and I don't know from where. but it's like right there on the tip of my tongue, like right there in my brain. Like every time I hear it, I recognize the voice.
Our creed, molten cheese tart is the best. Oh, praise be. You don't know? Molten cheese tart is Madame
I wonder if it's
Ron
another
May's top
character
fan.
from like Genshin or
This is
something.
how it preaches. Those who offer their love are
I don't
expressing
think so.
admiration and affection for Miss Ron May.
Might be from a show.
Oh, let me tell you something. Mr. Screwdum's followers are all very logical.
Screwdum.
But they're just awaiting the arrival of the mechanical aristocracy. Since you're so interested, I'll tell you how to secure an audience with the Honorable You need to plaster hearts wherever Madame Ron May has been. If you're sincere enough, the Honorable Molten Cheese
I'm not gonna
Tart
do
will
that.
show its...
I've pretty much established that I'm not a fan.
Hey, guess what I got it says. Let's give it a shot. Yikes.
Okay, there's a trotter. Huh? Oh, here? Is that right? I don't know. Frick, this is like not easy to move. Ugh. It keeps giving me weird noises. Pin as many as you like? I don't even really want to do one. Am I done? I don't understand this. I really don't.
I heard Madame Ronmay is very picky when it comes to snacks. Do you know?
She poisoned me.
I don't know about her, but I love fermented herring.
So, I really can't say anything about her.
I hate her.
Did I ask about your favorites? Also,
I officially hate her. Ask around for information on Rule May. Optional, perform a mysterious summoning ritual? What?
Ron May likes to listen to the
No, I...
So,
as
What do they mean, mysterious summoning?
Member. What?
I summoned a pig.
Yes, she's the end result.
I summoned a pig, isn't that enough? Perform a mysterious summoning. Is it through the graffiti? Is that what it is? Does it want me to just keep graffitiing? Okay.
Is the little life form Ron May made?
It's saying wolf, but it's meowing. I have so many questions.
To meet the molten cheese. What are you frozen in place
molten
for?
cheese tart?
You don't understand the honorable tart.
Wakaka! I'm a genius. A genius among geniuses. That was way too risky.
Okay.
Oh, molten cheese tart says Madame Ranmei has finally recognized my ingenuity. Molten cheese tart says, does Madame Ranmei recognize me as a masterpiece? Molten cheese tart says, Madame Ranmei still has not recognized me as a life form that passes the requirements. I need to work harder. Oh. There's a kind of attachment
Is this really
reserved
a
for the
Trailblaze
creator.
quest?
To the world, you are but one person.
Seriously?
But to hey, you! Yes, you! Don't you have anything you want to say to Molten Cheese Tart? You should at least express how you would like to follow Molten Cheese Tart. We wouldn't want to mistake you for an agent of gray bean paste, would we? Good. You have.
Okay.
You see, the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart has always been
The
fighting
idiot
against gray
scale
bean
on
paste
this
in
quest
terms
is
of
very,
flavor.
very
The
high.
Honorable Molten
I
Cheese Tart
almost
is a
face
firm
palmed
believer that people's lives
and
need to be
cringed at this
optimistic.
guy's fucking voice lines. Oh my god.
They both hope to receive Madame Ranmei's recognition and have been working so hard. You need to call it love from the creator to a creation. Familiar? I don't know. Expecting me to understand love is like asking me to map the farthest reaches of the universe. Remember, as long as love is your compass, you're on the right track. And in the wise words of the... That depends if the Honorable Tart agrees to it.
Why are we worshipping a tart?
Oh? The Honorable Molten Cheese Tart has agreed.
How do we go from fighting gods and giant literally we fought the Harbingers of Nanook or whatever in the last like why? How do we go from all that craziness to this? Okay. Okay. Let's just get this over with. I'm here for the cat quest. I need to finish the Trailblaze quest to do it. So let's just go. Let's go look into a toilet, apparently. It's sitting on a toilet. This is giving toddler game to me. I just don't care. I don't think I've liked almost every Trailblaze quest so far. So I guess they can't all be winners, but like this one is just so dumb. It physically hurts. Which is hard to do, because I usually don't care. What do you want?
You're here. Herta called Screwlum and I to the space station to discuss some important topics. She also sent an invite to Steven, but he didn't reply, and Herta didn't seem to want to wait any longer. And now, I wish for you to attend this meeting with me.
Why with me?
I don't want Herta to worry herself over these frivolous matters, even though she probably wouldn't care anyway. Just in case, I want someone who will be on my side. In other words, you.
I prefer Herta, and that is a very hard thing for me to say. Just saying. I'm not the biggest Herta fan, but at least she didn't literally experiment on me. She threatened, but she didn't do it. You physically did within a second of meeting me.
Help me. It'll be easy. Just remember.
Again, I'm being blackmailed. I don't have a choice. You
keep
literally
your
took my
expressions in
ability to speak correctly.
All right, let's go.
I really don't like Ruin May now.
Hi, Ron May. I've been waiting for you. Oh, you're here too? Looks like you two have become quite friendly.
I hate her.
It's good to see you, sir. Affirmation. This reunion has happened earlier than my calculations predicted.
Though you weren't invited, I welcome you to remember this historical moment. How long has it been since 3 geniuses were in the same room together? And how long will we have to wait for it to happen again?
One, you're not actually in the room. You're in your puppet body. Who knows where your real body is?
Affirmative. Discounting our discussions on the simulated universe, our interactions are scarce. I look forward to the innovative ideas that may emerge from this juxtaposition of minds.
Let me get straight to the point. I think it's time to find another partner for the simulated universe.
Not May. Don't do it. Don't do it to me.
You wish to kick Steven out?
No, of course not. Steven doesn't want to get involved and voted to abstain. Oh, whatever. Look, I respect the way people want to live, but he doesn't have the chance to be involved in this decision-making anymore.
Question. Are we introducing a 5th partner for the simulated universe?
Yes, a 5th genius. The reason for our gathering is clear to everyone present. What else could prompt such a gathering
Don't
of
do this
brilliant
to
minds
me.
except for the answer? No one can refuse the secret of the eons. Not even Xandar. We'll definitely get a response.
What if the responder is Polka Kakamond?
That'd be great! Hey, Lord
Oh, wait.
of Silence!
She's
are you
already one of
listening?
the members,
I'm
isn't
member
she?
number 83, Herta, and I want to meet you. I believe you and I will have a lot to talk about.
It's unlikely we'll hear from Polka Kakamond. She's been off the grid for quite some time.
I didn't know Polka was a female. Okay.
Probability, member number 64, Dr. Primitive, may appear.
That's a hard pass. Given Dr. Primitive's shady research practices and his tussle with the Galaxy Rangers, the IPC will surely turn this into a media circus. He can get lost. I'd prefer it if the simulated universe remained scandal-free.
I still prefer Herta. She's kind of a brat, but she says what she's good. Like, she says what she means. She doesn't beat around the bush. She's very direct, and she doesn't poison you and alter your DNA. So you know, first ever point in my book for Herta.
What about you, Chingtu? Are you still in touch with her, Ronmei? Is she still?
Can we ask him to leave if we are to discuss this topic? The process will be long and boring. There's no need to take up other people's time.
Of course. You brought
Then
him
why
in,
was
after all.
I invited?
It's up to you.
All right, let me walk you out.
And what the heck is this?
Seems like a programming error.
Oh, this fragment of Ronmei. Have you seen it in the simulated universe before?
No.
It's probably an isolated glitch.
Fine. I'm used to turning a blind eye to these things. It makes life easier. I am curious, though. Are you gonna keep it, Ronmei?
I probably will. Records indicate he likes this occurrence.
All right, I agree. As long as it helps you with your research, you can do whatever you want.
Come along. I'll see you out.
Do I have to go with her? Herta. Herta, help!
It appears I was overthinking things. Impulsive behavior is pretty characteristic of her after all. Thankfully, it was just a minor scare. Still, meetings give me such a headache.
What, scared that she was gonna find out you literally freaking
seems
altered
I'll have
my
to stay put
genes
for
so
a
I couldn't
while.
speak correctly?
I see that you've recovered the life form in the master control zone. Thank you. Well done.
We flushed it down a toilet.
I was simply being overly cautious. It is a habit of mine. Apologies.
I feel like this entire quest is just going to be like...
There's some things that I must tell you now. If I wait for the meeting to finish, then it might be too
how do I
late.
say this? I feel like my perception of Ruan Mei and this entire quest is going to be tainted just by our first interaction. Because I'm not giving her a second chance, and I haven't. Every time she's on screen, I've been complaining.
The retrieval of my life forms isn't complete yet. There's more than just one.
I'll try
some
and
are
simmer
stored
down.
in a sealed
All right.
zone. Herta uses that place to welcome visitors from across the stars, or to welcome members of the Genius Society. However, due to the Legion's invasion, it is no longer open to the public. And now my headache is stored there.
So Herta gave you permission to do this.
She gave me permission and said no more. I'm giving you my access card. Give me your hand and I'll input your fingerprint into it. Stay vigilant, assistant. Should you come across a threat you can't handle, just alert me.
Her
I'll
calling
come to
me
your aid
assistant
no
when I
matter
did
what.
not want to help her
Remember,
is
there's
kind of a
giant
bitch slap.
incubator in the middle. Once you're back, come find me on the railway platform. Then you'll understand everything.
I really don't like her. I know I just said I'd simmer down and to give her a chance, but every time she opens her mouth, she just like makes me mad.
All remains as it did yesterday.
Okay, so I have to go down to the storage room again. I know some people like the very calm, a little scary, manipulative types. I'm just not a fan. And before people bring up the Kafka argument,
What would a sealed zone?
which would be a very interesting comparison, actually, the Kafka argument there, but at the same time, I'm just like, Kafka's also kind of direct about it. New area? Are the lights gonna come on, or is this gonna be like a horror movie? Horror movie it is. His face! Oh, well there goes our... Run. She literally sent us down here to die. Good to know. Hate her even more. Okay, so something around here. Oh, right there.
Buzz. What's up with this unit? It looks different from the one in the master control zone.
Buzz, Madam Herta, open zone. Buzz, to welcome alien species, galactic visitors.
This is how they
High-risk
welcome
zone.
alien
Buzz,
species?
Service staff.
A horror movie?
Inorganic life forms. Buzz. Permission status. Madam Ron May. Permissions granted. Madam Herta. Fine. As long as it keeps her happy. Buzz.
Why are you here?
Buzz. I am a twin of the rice frying robot. I am the leftover rice frying robot. Buzz.
Oh,
Maintain
okay.
zone operation. Job of inorganic life forms. Buzz. Welcome, Buzz. Visitor, how can I help?
Map.
Basement 1, Transit Hub. Buzz. Basement 2, Shuttle. Incubator. Dangerous curio storage. Buzz.
Oh,
Corridor.
so there's dangerous
Danger.
curios.
Buzz.
Got it.
Welcome, visitor. What do you need? Buzz. Conclusion. You cannot enter. Probability 50%. Other paths are open. Assessment. Seeking directions. Buzz.
Why can't we
Suggestion.
enter?
Proceed to basement. Locate records of cultivation path. Buzz.
Alright. This whole floor isn't creepy at all. I guess let's head into the basement, where I'm sure no more horror movie scenes will play.
It's all yours.
I know the Trailblazer is technically not even like a year old at this point, but like, come on. You enter a horror movie, don't go to the basement when the creepy robot tells you to. That's kind of common knowledge. Or at least it should be.
Water heats the cloud soft.
Okay, I'm gonna grab these files.
The kindling for the phase flame is fascinating. Unfortunately, before the research could be completed, it vanished. I've initiated new attempts. The growth status of the two samples this time is promising. I incorporated personal taste preferences into the concept, but I'm uncertain about the outcome of such an action. They simultaneously possess two sets of emotional traits. They are at once cute, weak, sentimental, and sensitive, yet are also fierce, instigating, demanding, and confident.
Are we talking about the life forms that we just had to track
They
down?
also possess a kind of inclination, a yearning for their creator. It manifests as a natural, inherent emotion, similar to that of a baby towards its mother.
Makes sense.
Life towards
Creative theory.
sustenance, or the peculiar bond between humans.
Huh? What's that sound out there?
Again, kind of like in like horror movies and stuff, wherein biological weapons and stuff are made, they crave their creators' attention and stuff. Oh, is this the cat? Oh, they're so cute.
This is the headache Ranmei mentioned?
They're so adorable.
It's
How could
just
they
a
ever be a
different
headache? I want to
flavor.
take one home with me. To the train. If you guys could pick any of the cats, which one would you pick? Of the character cats, anyway. I feel like I might be biased, but I think I'd pick the Don Hong cat. The March cat is really cute, too.
Not one of Ranmei's recognized works. Too much negative energy. Don't like negative energy.
They can talk. Okay, well, apparently they can speak and cry. That's not annoying. I liked it better when it was just meowing.
Why? Why am I a failure?
You're not. You're adorable. May's a bitch.
What's that noise?
Oh, man. I can't believe she called this thing a headache. It's too cute.
I need to
Everything
find a
I
place
learn
for this
about
little
May
one.
makes me even
That
angrier.
sound seems to be from that locked room. How do I get in?
I mean, Don Hung could probably just break the door down. Is there another cat? I hear more. Or is that just the one we have? He's doing Twinkle Twinkle!
The cloud song.
Actual door? No? Okay.
What is the cloud song?
Alright. Getting creepy again. Love that. Ah! I didn't even realize that was an enemy. I thought it was just like an effect of the room.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them! Time for a buzz.
Oh, Grace. Heaven's Surge.
That was easy, but then again, they always are.
The consequences are mine to bear.
More Twinkle Twinkle. Alright, that's not what I
Let's
wanted to do.
wait.
It's that. Okay. Damn it! Couldn't hit it fast enough.
Repay. Nothing major.
It's gonna be so annoying if they keep ambushing me.
Receive divinity.
Now there's a million of them.
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
Get rid of these ones first.
Rise! Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing dragon. I sent a storm.
Yeah, there's a second wave. Of course there is.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
The strength.
Let's settle this. Eternal sleep. The
dead return.
Lend me your
Not really
strength.
gonna do anything. Look at his ult though. Alright.
Consequences are mine to bear.
I saw another one down here, I think. Sweet. Found a way around the freaking sneak attack.
Troublesome.
Awaken dormant. World cleansing dragon. Heaven's Surge. Break.
So much easier. I seriously can't believe she said this thing was a headache. It is adorable.
I never imagined there'd be so many of them.
I mean, she was just kind of making them,
The
right?
final days that member number 23 Echa spent in the mechanical city showed me that even the longest of lives, such as hers, have a limit. I'm now certain that the outcome of this cultivation is
Like, seriously, who hates cats?
failure. Life can exist in thousands of different forms, which which means the form itself has no purpose.
But then again, who walks up to a stranger and then alters their DNA so they can't speak?
And can even trigger chain reactions such as synesthesia. But
I don't think I'm ever gonna let that go. It was our first meeting, and she was just like, shut the fuck up.
the question, what is the essence of life?
Taking your ability to speak correctly away. Lovely. Ew, that thing.
You weren't here too? Seems like this is the other end of that one-way path.
One-way path? It was a toilet. We flushed it down a toilet. I feel like everything about this whole quest is just gonna be so weird.
Life is countless and varied in form. I firmly believe in that. Its beauty is like a myriad of flowers, and I want to pluck the one that never wilts. The patterns of all things always have complicated and enchanting exteriors, while their inner essences remain simple and plain. If we were
See,
to trace
this
things
side,
back
the
to their
geek
roots,
of Ruan May, you know, as she's experimenting and studying and she's all excited and happy, I like this side of her. I don't like the cold, bitchy lady we met, who literally took her ability to speak away. I know I've mentioned it like 8 times already, I'm sorry, but that bugs me.
investigating the progress of the universe up to this day. It was all very simple. I wish to discover the true essence of life, something that all individuals possess unknowingly, whether it is the materialism of their existence or an unknown entity beyond corporeal realms. To avoid blind faith in science, I cautiously raised a query. Would Ram May be able to peel away external influences? Just like pinpointing a
Did
coordinate.
she just talk about herself in the third person?
Uncover life's most primordial and beautiful form of existence. I thought of one life form that would truly lie beyond my reach, and that is...
That is what? Ah! Oh, that was close.
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
Heaven surge. Rise!
You chose the wrong enemy.
Awaken, dormant world cleansing dragon. The times are changed. The consequences are mine to bear.
Okay, well that door's open now. A says there's a challenge in here? Where? Is there something down here? Oh yeah.
Show your courage.
Let's wait and see.
Water keeps the crowd soft.
Repay!
Can I have fun this time? Time for
Try
a
to get.
buzz.
Well, it wasn't imaginary, but
This combat needs optimizing.
let's.
This is
That.
double speed.
Heaven surge. Break!
Let's settle this.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Okay. Use our ult, get our 3 points.
World cleansing dragon.
First attack around 2.
Grace.
They're gonna beef up.
We've entered the storm.
Crit buff with Bronya.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
We already have our attack buff on Dun Hung, so
Heaven
should be
surge.
good.
Rise!
There's always a weakness. Lend me your strength.
Boom, boom, one left. Or not. Never mind. It actually died, so we're good. Do, 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 do. Go in here. No. In here. Okay. This is where we saw her doing some experiments.
Sounds fitting. Stay here for a bit. Did something just open?
Again, we're getting some more horror movie vibes going on. Oh, you.
Hidden room. Buzz. Only Madame Ron May has permissions. Please submit your ID.
Is this where she creates her creatures?
Permissions granted. Select from the below services.
That looks like one of the
Check
tubes in
historical
Lilo and
incubation
Stitch where they
records.
make the experiments.
2. Inorganic lifeform companionship chat service. This function has been damaged. Buzz.
Oh.
Is this?
So you mention it and you can't even do it.
I thought of one life form that would truly lie beyond my reach. And that is...
Oh, I see it up there.
I cannot comprehend what an emanator is. Scholars view them as the executors of the Eon's power. So, when did it begin? And at what point did they become
She
closer to
created the
Eon
new
than
bug?
any other life form?
Really?
At first, I tried to create
It's
a
always the
genius.
mad scientist, man.
I failed. That question has no solution yet, and a long journey of discovery still lies ahead. However, erudition
Is that why
is the
she
only
sent
path
us
in the
down
universe.
here? Is that why she specifically targeted us and blackmailed us into helping her, just so she could send us down here to fight her experiment that she lost control of? Why couldn't she have just been like, hey, you've defeated these huge things like the disaster class dragon? Can you go and defeat this bug that's destroying the space station? Okay, thanks. Why couldn't she have just said that instead of literally blackmailing us? And tricking us?
Of course there would be.
Moving on, I guess.
I was able to see the beginning and end of the swarm disaster through the simulated universe. Obtain data.
Still have
on
not
the
finished the
Paratran
swarm
Signorum
disaster
and their
story.
descendants, replicate them.
Oh, there's
nurture
just
them,
so
and
many
create a
parts
brand
to
new
it.
Scientific discipline. It is a logical decision. I will certainly succeed. The entity that I reconstruct will bloom into a life never before seen. Will Herta and Screwlum like
So,
the experiment?
did she just create her own swarm disaster, but bulkier?
before they
Or is
realize
this
what
like
I'm
an actual
doing.
creature she's trying to recreate here?
I must hurry my work, as well as find a fitting assistant.
Permission granted. Select from the below services. 1. Check visitor records. Madame Ron May. Buzz alien species. Man with plaster head. Buzz.
Plaster head?
Seems like there's something new.
Permission granted. Buzz.
That sound's coming from above.
What's this? And a chest. More swarm disasters, of course.
Awaken, dormant scales.
World-cleansing dragon. Heaven sent. Rise!
More.
The consequences are mine to bear.
There's so many of them down here. Dang, they're like destroying everything.
I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Heaven, sir. Break. Let's settle this. Awaken, dormant. World cleansing dragon.
Probably shouldn't have done that. I don't know if the points will carry over to the next battle. I think so, as long as you don't like log off. I'm pretty sure. No. Okay, I didn't.
Huh. More enemies.
Guess not. That's a bummer. Kind of a waste.
Oh, Grace.
This combat needs. This is double speed.
Heaven, sir. Rise. Let's settle this. The consequences are mine to bear.
Okay, that's another elevator down. I ran into that one and it didn't attack me. Okay.
Receive divinity.
Good as new.
Eternal slip. The dead return!
Time for a buzz.
The times are changed. Heaven surge. Break. Awaken, dormant. World cleansing dragon.
Let's just finish this.
The consequences are mine to bear.
Is there anything actually down here or no? Apparently, yes. Oh wait, isn't this the first room we were? No. No. Yes? Maybe? Have we been in here? I'm not entirely sure. I think we looped around. There might be a faster way out. Horror movie elevator again. This time going up. That was kind of perfect timing.
There's someone.
Dr. Ratio!
Who is that?
Mr. Handsome! Dude, I'm so happy we're getting him for
Genius
free.
Move. And how will you counter it? Only an idiot would ask such a question. Just move this here.
Those are really cool chess pieces.
You look distressed. Something
What's
the
with
matter?
the head?
If that's the case,
Why are you wearing your
you better get
mask?
thinking.
Are you waiting for a sign? Time is ticking. Descend via the elevator. What you seek is there.
Who are you?
Have you considered whether the answer to your question will be of any relevance to our current predicament? If a question is of no help, then don't ask it. Time is clearly precious to the both
But
of
it
us.
would be a big help because then I would know what to call you.
Never mind. Allow me to clarify something.
That
I
chain
know
goes right
exactly
between his pecs.
who you are, and I'm aware you are in Ron May's employ. This was not my intended destination. I just happened to find my way here during my visit and saw what she was up to.
Okay.
My goals are roughly aligned with yours. Since you're here, I won't intercede. But should you fail, I will be forced to prevent some avoidable
When is he free? Is it during his banner? Because that would kind of suck. I was kind of hoping I could build him
That's all you
a
need
little
to
earlier
know.
than that.
Just
I don't want to wait 2
paragraphs.
weeks to get our free doctor ratio. That's so
Effective
dumb.
Communication.
But he didn't show up in
can't
my mail
stand
yet,
this
so I'm
courtesy,
assuming it's going to
even
be
when
when
it
his
comes
banner
from
comes up.
myself. The real Ron May's creation is hidden in the giant incubator below us. Go. Take the elevator and bear witness to this genius masterpiece.
I don't know if I'd call it that. It's gonna be a boss fight, right? Should I heal? Oh, here's the new simulated universe. Alright, so let's go bag. I don't actually know if I have anything like that. Okay. This is new. Oh, okay. Don't really know what that did, but okay. Use that, use that, use that, use that, use that, use that. Okay. And let's go this, and heal Bronya up. I think we're good. Oh, well, shit. Oh, it got out.
The space station has an area this big?
It got out. Where is it then? It's gonna be under us, isn't it? It's gonna like climb on the wall. Where did it come from? Okay.
An emanator of propagation clone?
Ooh.
How can that be?
It is weak to imaginary. Good team.
Time for a buzz.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
This combat need.
Okay, let's lower its attack and defense and all that.
Heaven surge. Break.
Lend me your strength.
So close. Alright. Okay, so it can summon clones too. Not great. Let's save a skill point.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Your resistance is timely.
Waken Thorns. World cleansing dragon. Heaven surge. Rise.
You took the bait.
Lend me your strength.
You'll destroy the space station.
Yep, probably. Ruan May just keeps seeming more and more irresponsible, if you ask me.
Receive
What is that?
Do not fret.
Repay. Eternal sleep. The dead return!
I'm not not even the one who hit it. Interesting.
Good as new. This combat needs optimizing.
Alright, let's do that.
This is double speed. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Awaken, dormant scale. World cleansing dragon. Sense a storm. Heaven surge. Quick.
Lend me your strength.
I'm gonna attack both. I'm not gonna do much on that turn, but I want to make sure he keeps his buff up. He needs skill points. Let's do that.
More enemies.
Grab some more skill points.
Nothing major. Sense a storm. Heaven surge.
Die.
Rise.
At least the cutscenes are cool. Is Dr. Ratio gonna come in and just like murder this thing?
After 56 seconds, the creature was unable to sustain its own existence and vanished as if it had never been born. The threat is over. Time to get going.
Alright, bye.
Is it over? I need to get some answers out of Ron May.
Yeah. I don't understand why she just didn't tell us what was going on, but I feel like if she could have just asked for help, but of course not. Of course she couldn't. Because that would just be dumb. You.
The meeting of geniuses is over. As for the future of the simulated universe, that conclusion isn't important. What's important is your task. You look upset, correct? I regret my actions. There's no defending what I've done. Time and again, my experiments have fallen short, and they've always yielded predictable results.
You created a giant... I forget what they call it. Just a fatter swarm disaster that could have destroyed the space station. And instead of, you know, just asking for help, you took our ability to speak correctly by experimenting on us, or altering our DNA, or whatever you did. So we're forced to help you. You didn't even... you didn't even ask. And you're just like, oh, I regret my actions. Like, I fucking believe that.
I made a clone, but it doesn't hold a candle to the emanator.
It died on its own.
Exactly as predicted. 56 seconds on the dot. Restrained by time and place, its code of life could only be considered an incomplete attempt. I managed to replicate the moment it was born. However, it would soon disappear and be reduced to particles. Like every living being, it inevitably faced its demise as it journeyed towards the end. I find no fault in that. However, even the briefest life should have meaning. I want to know the limits of its capacity. It will indicate how far I've gone in a field completely incomprehensible to me. And it was a minuscule step. Just as I had predicted.
Minuscule. It almost ate me.
I did say that if a danger proved too great for you, I would personally step in to confront it. I must admit, I'm not fond of scenarios where everything aligns perfectly with my expectations. An experiment should have its unforeseen twists.
I officially do not like this character.
That's where the joy lies. Even the most predictable storylines can have their pleasant surprises.
Me almost dying was a pleasant surprise.
I have to admit that these little ones born in the process sometimes move me. I see a human-like response in them. It is a concept completely opposite to that of divinity. Emotions may be either positive or negative. However, the love rooted in the depths of their heart is eternal and unchanging. They're still a long way from becoming geniuses, and are therefore unable to discern whether this love is one of friendship, romance, or familial love. That being said, can even geniuses tell the difference? I cannot. Do you believe my actions were wrong?
I do. I
There's
believe
no need
everything
to
you've
tell me
done
your
in the
answer.
past
I just
few hours has been a
felt like asking the
giant,
question.
crazy
How should I take care of
manipulation
them?
and kind of really freaking
Perhaps leaving
dangerous.
them
I
at the
think could have
space
destroyed
station
the
is
space
best
station.
choice. Do I seem irresponsible?
Yes!
The effects of the anti-truth serum will also wear off. If others mention me to you in the future, you can answer however you like.
I'm gonna tell him you're a
Or,
bitch.
after all, your memory of me will soon dissipate like smoke. Over time, hidden truths tend to surface. Past traumas, which I'd rather leave behind, have made me skeptical about trusting anyone but myself.
So you're gonna give our ability to speak back. But you're going to alter our memories. That's worse.
If I do not want a secret revealed, the most foolproof way is to destroy it. It won't take effect immediately. It is a slow, intangible process, like the sweet fragrance of lotus sleep. Perhaps you'll remember someone performed selfish experiments on the space station, but you will no longer remember their identity. That way, the connection between life forms will be erased.
I hate you.
Friend, it will make our lives more...
No, I won't forget you.
I believe you. Screwlum will stay on the space station for a while longer. He and Herta still have problems they need to solve. Do you still remember the no man's land I mentioned? I miss member number 55 reaching to sometimes. She used to always make something delicious for me to drink every time we parted ways. I hope I won't meet member number 4. Who knows when the next gathering of geniuses will be?
Do you trust me now?
I find that difficult to answer. I thank you, Mr. Assistant. If fate allows and you're interested, upon our next meeting, we could journey to No Man's Land and traverse
no.
its tranquil glaciers.
I am never going anywhere with you, ever.
Though I suppose it wouldn't be No Man's Land anymore.
I need a spray bottle for this lady. Again, she just ignores the cat. Kinda glad that quest is over. I was thinking about pulling for her. Just based off of, you know, her kit and her character design. But now that I know her character, I'm skipping. Black Swan is way more interesting to me. So yeah. Alright, so let's head over to the event, because I'm actually really excited about this. So you basically craft your own cats, which is awesome. Do. I don't know how much we're gonna get done today, 'cause it is already 2 a.m., but I think I'm good to go another hour.
Awaken, dormant scales. World cleansing dragon. Heaven surge. Rise.
You took the bait.
Eternal sleep. The dead return.
Oh, I don't know if you guys remember, but from the one time that we played Sons of the Forest, I streamed it with MDuck.
Let's settle this.
And she actually wants to start playing Monster Hunter again. And so I think we're gonna stream that soon, which might be interesting. Might not be. It might
Lend me your
be,
strength.
I sense a storm.
especially because it's such an old game, but
Heaven surge.
I think it could be fun. Especially because I'm not starting over. So I'm really just gonna sit on the sidelines and just watch her suffer.
Are mine to bear.
There's no way in hell I'm starting over. And we're by a toilet again. I hope Sons of the Forest does come out for PlayStation 4 and 5 soon, or at least PlayStation in general, cause got an all great cat. It came out of a toilet. Ew. Why did they come out of the toilet? So how do we get more cats? Do we just find them around the ship or something? Okay, well that one's a dog, apparently. Can we just like pick them up and steal them? I'm good with that. Oh, look at this one, it's so cute. I want the Trailblazer one. It's literally a cat in a trash can. Okay. Well, what just happened? Oh, is this the one we created? Are you transforming? Oh, it turned into a little trash can. That's adorable. So is it the Trailblazer one now? With like the orange eyes and the trash can? I'm assuming so. Have you guys seen the spoilers for the next update's event? If you guys haven't seen it, look it up. We're gonna be fighting buff trash cans. That's hilarious. Okay. Special mutation. Hey! By feeding a cat trash, you get the Trailblazer cat. Should I be offended? Maybe. So now that that quest is over, can we go back and fight the weekly boss now? I'm assuming we're gonna need it for Dr. Ratio, so I want to make sure I get all of the... Okay. Green, gray. Okay. Then you go... Oh, I see. Okay, so green. And then for the body... Filling? Filling? Okay. Am I able to nurture or whatever? Mutation? Feed? Okay. Special mutation? Danang! Right? Yeah, yeah. Take a photo. We got the Danhang cut. He's got his maple leaf and everything. Send to Danhang. It looks just like you. No. Its vibe is totally like you. Its eyes are totally like yours. No. Why is that me? I have never seen a life form like this before. If you have data about them, remember to enter them into the data bank once you're back on the Express. Aw, Don Hong, don't be such a spoil sport. Okay, ooh, March. So we need blue, pink, and white. Okay. So we gotta change this. So we need to move these, and I think it was blue top. And that, but it also had a different filling. Ooh, this is gonna be hard. Will that work? Maybe? Maybe. Close. You have tamed all creatures from this combination. So do that. I must be doing it wrong. Oh, and then we can do pattern. Okay, I gotcha. So... Oh, okay, so just doing those two work because you got the blue. Okay. I guess I just didn't have the right layout for it. Okay. Now they're about 50 cent. We should get our nurture. Mutation. That. Special mutation. Feed. And we got the March Cat. Take a photo. This is actually kind of fun. Not gonna lie. Send a photo to March, obviously. Look. It's you. Whoa, so cute. It's so cute. Why does it look a bit like me? Did you dress it up this way? Of course not. Naturally adorable. I can't bring it back to the ship, March. I can't. Alright, so... claim that. Okay, so the next one up in the data bank... You have to... Ooh, what? Do you have to, like, discover them on your own? I wonder... So you have to raise our research level. Okay. So what if we do... We have a lot of blue. We could go... Let's take these out. We could go... Try and get some more gray or green lids, and then... We have a lot of pinks too, but we only have pink and gray. Could do that. Okay. Can we get different combinations? Okay, so that's all the combinations from that one. So we could do that lid. And then we could try and get just a regular pink cat in it. Okay, I guess we already have those combinations. So we try and get a gray cat in it for the filling. Okay. We don't have a lot of green lids. So we'll do normal green lid. We have gray cat, we have pink cat. We have those. Can I... Let's try and do this. Okay, apparently I didn't have that. Mutation. Feed. He's so cute! Okay. Well, now we can just... We can do... this lid, this cat, and get a bunch of new stuff, right? Special mutation. This is gonna be March. Okay. Okay. It's gonna be us? Okay. It's not giving us the combination we want. I want this body, but maybe I can't with that lid. So let's take that lid off. Let's try to do that. Okay, well, it's saying we can't get anything new from that. Let's try and do that. Change it to that just so we... oh, no. Okay. What about this one? No? Okay. Okay. I don't really know what to do combos of then. Is there a way to get new colors, I wonder? You can set them up to hang out with each other. Yes. There's little new ones. I'm having so much fun. Getting to literally craft my own cats. This is so dumb, but so much fun. Okay. So after observing them, are we gonna learn there's more colors or something? I wonder if there's gonna be like a limit on how much we can do today, because the event just came out. Another little area to set up cats. Look at that one! The little sunglasses. Okay, then are we trying to see like what the different ones bring? There we go. Okay, not any super interesting ones. Okay, what do pillows bring? Oh, they're all just sleeping. You can't even see their faces. Okay, what's this? Again? Okay. Can we make more cats now? I want to make more cats now. Hey, orange cat, blue body. Orange. Okay. Oh, so cute. Okay. Bunch of new stuff. Sweet. So now. Oh, we get to like decide which ones we want to make. Oh, that's May. I don't really want to make May, but blue, pattern, gray. Okay. Blue cap. Gray cat. New pattern. Oh. There we go. Kind of figured something like that would happen. Ice cube. I think that's actually right. For the mutation we want anyway. Okay. Special mutation with these. There we go. Take a photo. Okay. Send to Ruan May. I didn't think they would surprise me like this. Okay, I don't even want to read hers. Can we leave? Okay. I really hate her. Oh my god. I feel kind of bad, but at the same time I really don't. Alright, so for Blade, orange. So we need an orange cap. Gray body with that pattern. Okay. It's actually all the requirements. Cool. That is a very interesting cat. Hard eyes! Is this it? Ooh, no, but it is very close to mutation. Those were all the right items. For the recipe, I do that. The little bandaged tail. Special mutation with the correct feed. And there we go, Blade Cat! Look at the little psychopath. Oh, Bladey! Have a look. Oh. I can see the resemblance. Is there one for me? Silverwolf? It's me, Silverwolf. I showed it to Blady. He said it's very cute. Alright, he didn't say anything, but I can tell. He definitely likes it a lot. Yeah, Silverwolf just like... Okay, so this is Gwyfin, I believe. Orange cap. I see. Ooh, okay, I get it. So we have to remove both of those because we have to make an orange cat. Do we have an orange cat at all? Yeah, we have an orange cat. We need to make it with this pattern. So let's craft it. There we go. Alright, so now that we have that, we have the orange cat. We need to switch out that for that. That for that. And there we go. That should work. Mutation, give it a cracker, get the hard eyes. Very close, but not there yet. Mutation. Give it those. Little band-aid on the tail. Special mutation. Go iPhone! There we go. Take a picture. I wonder how we're gonna get the Kafka. I don't think we have a pinkish purple cat. But we saw it in the trailer, there is a Kafka cat. Gwyfin cat's not my favorite, not gonna lie. Calm down. It's cute, but not my favorite. Okay. Curio was stolen? Oh, is this like a continuation? Do we actually have to go help you? Or can we just keep making cats? I'm having fun crafting cats. I'm having too much fun. Do we have to go help you, Asta? Really? Can't you do it on your own? Is that really all the special cats? Really? There really isn't that many. Is there gonna be more in the next couple days or something? Because this seems very short. This has to be like just day one, right? Because there's a couple different days. Like I'm going through them way too fast for it just to be over. Oh, a dungeon? Imaginary, physical, ice, wind. I'm just gonna run with this team. Silverwolf can fix anything we don't have. What's up, dog? Why do you keep getting in so much trouble? Pepe! Pepe!
Time for a plan.
Awaken, dormant scape. World cleansing dragon. Heaven surge. Break.
Lend me your strength.
Heaven surge. Rise.
Dog, how did you get in so much trouble? You are not allowed to go around the cats, by the way. You will die. Cats are assholes, especially to small dogs. You will literally die. Although he is a robot dog. So he might be fine. Maybe. That might make it worse. I'm gonna open my drink. Do you guys prefer cats or dogs? I am a cat person, through and through. And I know people are gonna be like, but you have dogs, you have dogs. And I'm like, I know. Technically, my roommate has dogs. Damn it. I like dogs. I grew up with a cat. I love cats. Really? It's gonna make me go all the way around. Or not, actually, since it's the last one. Don't see me. Go away. How many more are there? Ooh. Whew! Okay, now where am I going? Oh no. There's more. Shut up, dog. You're gonna get us caught. No! You only get spotted 5 times. I really don't want to start over. Save me. Okay. Turn around. Go away. Sweet. Okay. Hi, cat. They really sent a dog in to save a cat? I feel like that's not smart. Again, a robot dog, but still. How many times do we have to do this? Can't we just fight stuff? I'd much rather just fight stuff. Alright, Pepe. Round 2. Probably my least favorite part of the quest so far, not gonna lie. I was having so much fun just alchemying new cats. And now we're playing hide and seek with the dog.
Can I have fun
We've
this
entered the
time?
storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
Awaken, dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
Time for a fun.
Heaven, sir. Rise.
Nothing major. I'll see you off.
Lend me your strength.
Heaven, sir. Break.
Troublesome.
Receive divinity.
I sense a storm.
I'm still not used to the cat talking. We just sit down and start talking to the cats. It's kind of really effed up that Ron May made a sentient species of cats. Especially because they're not gonna live very long. That's literally what they said. They're very, very short-lived species. Which means she basically made an intelligent species that's literally only purpose is to die. That's not sad at all. Aren't you... I thought we were supposed to turn into dog mode or whatever and go through here. Am I not? Okay, we definitely are. Do 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 do. Okay, is there any like obstacles? No? Yep. Okay, there we go. Just realized it was in the middle. Alright. That one's done.
What are the cloud saw?
Down here. It's gonna be the one where we have to collect all the cranes too, huh? There we go. I don't know if you guys noticed, but damn it! Every time the dog barks, you stop running, which is like really annoying. Another picture of Herda. Because there's a lot. There you are. It is interesting that even the pictures on the space station of Herda are of her dolls. So we really have no idea what the actual Herda looks like. I wonder if we're ever gonna get like a 5-star Herda. That'd be interesting. Well, we'll do the last one later because I'm not interested in doing that again. But I am interested before we end stream because it is getting very, very late. Is actually doing the actual boss fight. So I wonder if it's in here now. Echo of War. It is. Okay, cool. Let's do it. Okay, let's set up.
Let's wait and see.
Do we need healing? No? Okay. We're just gonna go in. Speak to imaginary, so I think we're good. Current team is underpowered for level 75? Really? I feel like we'll be fine. Just because Silverwolf isn't leveled up and Luocha isn't ascended. I think we'll be okay.
Repay. Trickier to crack. This combat needs
I mean, Silverwolf's ability to just destroy enemies' defense is insane.
Time for a buzz.
Awaken, dormant world-cleansing dragon.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return! Heaven surge. Rise! I see you off.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Yeah, we're not really having... I know it's only on its first phase, but...
I sense a storm.
There's always a weakness.
Can I have fun this time? More enemies.
Okay, 4.
This combat needs
do this.
This is double speed.
Gronya.
We've entered the
Gronya.
storm. To guard and defend.
And then obliterate with Danang.
Heaven surge. Rise! Awaken, dormant world-cleansing dragon. Heaven surge. Break!
You chose the wrong enemy.
Actually, let's do that.
Good as new.
Eternal sleep.
Remove some buffs.
Repay.
Can I have fun this time?
I sense a storm.
That did a lot.
Good as new.
Grace.
Troublesome.
Grace. Awaken, dormant scales. World-cleansing dragon.
Time for a buzz.
The strength. Heaven surge. Rise. Let's settle this.
Break you. I will break you.
You'll pay for this.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
Time for a buzz. This combat needs this
Lower
is
defense.
double speed.
Okay, then we got that off already.
I sense a storm.
This battle is unavoidable.
Do that.
Good as new.
Team's gonna take some damage this turn. But we need to get some points. Gonna do a lot.
Receive divinity.
Good as new. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Eternal sleep. The dead return! The strength.
Let's do that.
Awaken dormant scales.
That way we'll get all three with this one. And there we go! We did it! Our first run. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. I understand why I think it said we were underleveled. Luoch was not ascended there. But it really wasn't that bad. I don't have any characters to use that boss on just yet. So I'm not gonna go too crazy on it. I'll probably do like another rotation, or maybe like next week's all 3 rotations on it. So for Dr. Ratio, but until I actually get him, I'm not gonna worry about it too much. But yeah, I think this is a good place to leave it off for tonight. I am streaming the next 3 days at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tomorrow we're gonna be playing Kingdom Hearts 4, which is Thursday. Friday we are Kingdom Hearts 3, my bad. And then on Friday we're gonna be playing Persona 5 Tactica, and then Saturday we'll probably be either playing more StarRail or Genshin. I don't know if we're gonna be do I want to do Genshin? Kind of, because I do want to do the new event, but
meet yet again.
Yeah, I think we're gonna do Genshin for the new event. So anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna call it here for tonight. Thank you so much for watching. I had a lot of fun. The cat event was really good. I can definitively say I do not like Ruin Mei as a character, unfortunately. I hold a grudge, and that is something I will hold a grudge against. Just saying. Anyway, guys, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.